It's a choice we make every single day, in big ways and small ways. And I've come to believe that this single choice is the very soil where our faith grows. When has fear ever led to something truly beautiful or expansive in your life? Fear is a contractive force. It makes our world smaller. It tells us to play it safe, to stay within the lines, to not take risks. Fear whispers, what if you fail? What if you get hurt? What if they reject you? It builds walls around our hearts and our dreams, keeping us trapped in a prison of what-ifs. It's a powerful, primal instinct designed to keep us safe, but often, it just keeps us stuck. What if this is the best thing that ever happened to you? What if you fly? Trust isn't about ignoring the risks. It's not about being naive or foolish. It's about acknowledging the fear, looking it right in the eye, and choosing to believe in something greater anyway. Trust is about taking that leap. Every time we choose trust over fear, we are actively cultivating our faith. Faith isn't a static thing you either have or you don't. It's a muscle, and just like any muscle, it gets stronger with use. You're building your faith muscle. I remember a time when I was absolutely terrified to leave a job that was secure, but deeply unfulfilling. Fear was screaming at me. You have gifts to share. It's going to be okay. Making that choice to leave was one of the scariest things I've ever done. The first few months were tough, filled with doubt, but by choosing trust, I opened a door to a life I couldn't have even imagined back then. Choosing to be vulnerable with a friend instead of shutting them out because you were afraid of being judged. Choosing to forgive someone, not because they deserve it, but because you trust that holding on to anger is only hurting you. The voice of trust gets louder, and the voice of fear starts to lose its power. You start to build a personal history of evidence. You can look back and say, wow, I was scared then, but I trusted, and it worked out. Maybe not exactly how I planned, but it led me here, and here is good. This evidence becomes the foundation of a rock-solid faith. You're no longer just believing in an abstract concept. You're believing in your own lived experience. Fear will always be there. It's a part of the human experience. Are you letting fear drive you around in circles in the cul-de-sac of comfort? Pay attention to the moments when you feel that familiar tug-of-war. Between fear and trust, notice it, acknowledge it. It doesn't have to be a life-altering decision. It can be small. Choose to speak up in a meeting. Choose to try a new recipe you think you'll mess up. That is the feeling of your faith. growing. That is you, taking control of your own narrative and writing a story of courage, not of caution. If you're struggling with overwhelming fear or anxiety, please know that reaching out for help is an incredible act of trust in itself. Talking to a friend, a family member, or a mental health professional can provide you with the support and tools you need. There's so much strength in seeking help. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If this message resonated with you, let me know in the comments below. Keep building that faith muscle. I'll see you in the next one.